Stick to it. Welcome to Occupy Adventures with your host Casper. Do you like my rancid voice? Deliciousness. Let me talk to people who are supporting this action. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live now, and this is my voice. How does it feel being on a Sambumba action that has 30 more people than usual?
It really sucks. I don't know why I'm here.
This is depressing. Look at this. We're barricaded everywhere. This is. Even the live streamers don't want to even live stream this action. That is how pathetic this action really is. Am I being a dick? I am. I'm not even using my actual voice. The cops are here and they're just enjoying themselves, having a coffee. Had a good New Year?
Pardon?
You had a good New Year?
My New Year was fine, thank you so much.
Great.
Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm good. You know? This is the crowd. We're all having a fun old time. Welcome to the Occupy Adventures.
He will never be a thug. He will never be a thug. But because he is black, he will always be seen as a thug. He will always be seen as a thug. Racism is still lasting. Racism is still lasting. We need to preach the gospel of love and tolerance. We need to preach the gospel of love and tolerance. They are worth it.
So we're live. Welcome. So how do you feel about Fox News?
That is horrible.
What was the chant that you were saying earlier? That's really good. They are liars. They're bad people. And thank you for coming and supporting. You're like the youngest activist. How old are you now?
7.
Oh my gosh, 7. And you're with your dad? With the really cute, cool Fox News is a racist sign?
Yeah, Daddy Fox.
Do you make up that chant yourself? Saying Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you just thought about it and just start singing it?
Yeah.
That's good. That is good.
And the plan was to mock Fox News.
Do you want to chant that one more time?
Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire. 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 Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh look, you got the sign now that actually says it as well.
He reads it.
That is so cute.
That's his cheat sheet.
Yeah, it's a cheat sheet.
Fox News, Connor, straight.
You want to say it one more time now that you have the sign with it?
Go ahead.
Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire. Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire. Fox News, liar, liar, pants on fire.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So how long, why do you feel about like Fox News and the New York Post and this fine news corporation I work
I
them?
was on Fox News a couple weeks ago, and the first thing I saw, they showed an African-American guy stealing a TV out of Walmart. Fox News loves divisiveness. They love dividing our country, and they're destructive to America.
Yeah.
They really are.
No, they're terrible. They're terrible organizations. It's like tabloid on crack.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But you know what? Their viewers are old, white, racist men, and they're dying. So as they die, our country gets better. And it's a huge problem for Fox right now because they're losing their viewers.
Right.
Because they're dying. They're trying to figure out how they're going to get new viewers, you know? And it's hard. Most Americans are pretty good, the younger ones, and our country's great, you know?
Yeah.
As long as these older guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally. So we got news. We got a lot of people here. Not much, but it's good enough. It's a really great amount of energy. People did a few minutes ago dying right in the middle of this. They barricaded everything. Cops are, our friends, and they barricaded everything, so we can't be in the front like we usually are in front of the establishment of the Poison Corporation. And so we're just. You hear people talking, they're repeating it. There's a bunch of cool signs. What's up, Chris? Everyone's hanging out. So, some Moomba's here. So he's talking, chanting it up, doing his thing. So, yeah. Hey, do you want to be on stream and tell me? It's okay. You don't have to be sorry about nothing. So we just hang out. We got this guy. He's a newcomer from the stream.
Ken.
What's your Ustream?
Ustream is actually this guy right there. Boots on the ground, East Coast area.
Nice.
I live in Delaware, so I usually do DC, Philadelphia. This is actually my first time ever in New York my whole life.
Oh, really, man? Nice.
Half-hour drive, but it was all right.
How does it feel being NY?
Oh man, it's good. It's good. It's a little different though. Like DC protest. This is weird to me. Us being behind this
right, like safety net or a barricade.
I feel like we should have all just gone out there and laid down on that sidewalk.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah,
I don't know.
different rules.
I don't know. Same thing with Philadelphia. In DC, when we march and shut down streets, they're just always. We're always stopping traffic.
Yeah.
Streams and everything.
There's always each town, each city.
Well, we've done it out here.
different.
We've shut down. We've shut down a lot of stuff out here. Don't record me. I don't want business. We've shut down a lot of stuff out here. So
Right.
this is just
This is small.
yeah, it's something small.
I imagine after this, like the 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock, probably.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be. They probably gonna march.
And everything.
But like I said, I think this was specifically for Fox. Like that's why it's here. But
Right.
as far as the barricades, I feel like they got in here like we the zoo, and people come in and take the pictures of us.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll have something solid.
I want to be live.
Huh?
I'm live.
I'll kick
He's been live.
Yeah, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I know.
Hold on. I'm going to send my people to you.
I like 19 people. Chris is on it. That's his stream. What is it called? AM/1.
What, that?
But what's your stream's name?
Oh, Boots on the Ground.
Just Boots on the Ground. All right.
Yes,
There you go.
that's what I-
Boots on the Ground on Ustream.
Like, what the? That's Twitter out right now.
There you go.
You got James.
James.
Yeah. So they're chanting. I'm gonna get out of the barricade and then start informing people outreach style. And interview individuals and tell them what how they feel about Fox News. We got a kid. He's bouncing actually. So he's leaving. We got the officers hanging out with us. Oh hey, I'm good. How are you? Winsky? Hey, Eve. So we're just moving ahead. Hey, can I interview you? Ask a couple of questions? No, I'm independent media, not part of Fox 5 or. You're just visiting? All right. We got your little dog over there. Little dog. Pet him like, look, I can pet him like that from far away. All right, so hanging out and about. I'm gonna start interviewing people, asking them serious questions. Oh, they got Taru hanging out. We got a little bit more police hanging out, security hanging out in the mist. We got police and a giant dog. That is an awesome dog. That is a huge dog. like a sheepdog or something. I have no idea. I don't know that thing, dog. But so, where I go and start interviewing people. That is the question what we're here about. We're gonna ask people on the streets how they feel about Black Lives and Fox News all at once. These poor, unexpected people are now gonna be victimized by my badgering. I'm gonna just badger them. Hi. All right, we're gonna get serious. We gotta get my serious mode on, cause yeah. All right. So. LA. Don't know. Excuse me. I'm part of the Indian media. Could I speak to you for a minute? All right.
Listen, one guy says, no, you're funny. You shouldn't stay there.
La 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 la. La la. Fox News is a terrible lifestyle. All right. Excuse me. Hey guys, can I stop you for a second and ask you a couple of questions on my little indie media news channel? Whatnot? Cool. I'm Casper. From Brooklyn, Occupy Wall Street style.
Mr. Samo.
Oh, nice. All right. Hey.
What's your name?
Casper, like the ghost, like the white, like the white ghost. I'm kind of white, but I'm not. But so tell me, how?
Can I help you?
So, you guys are from, visiting or New Yorkers or?
We come from Germany.
No, nice. Yes. You can actually speak German?
Yes. You too?
No, I speak Russian.
Russian.
I speak Russian. Пиздец, блядь. Right. That's good. That's some good curse words right there. I'll give you okay. But let me really go into like why I want to ask you questions. Is how do you feel about the police violence during the police violence? Like, they're shooting black people, choking them out, shooting, kids in a stairwell, just killing them.
It's not good.
It's not good. It's not good.
How do you
change it?
I would like to change that, we maybe killing less people, might be a good thing. It's like, it's like Israel and Palestine. How do you want to change it? You nuke them or you nuke them later? We don't know.
Okay.
But how do you...
أنا مشيت تهلا فيكم السلام عليكم.
All right. Well, thanks. Enjoy your days. Well, that was like a first bulge. Excuse me. Hey, I'm, before I film you, I have to ask because I'm doing security culture. I'm filming. It's live on an independent news channel from Ustream. And there's a protest that's happening over there about, how Fox 5 is horrible. It's about Black Lives and, Eric Gardner and O'Connelly. All those individuals, issues that are happening right now around police violence. Could I interview and ask you questions about that? How you feel about it? Yeah? Alright.
I feel like they doing wrong. I don't know what they doing is wrong.
Well, they're I'm white and you're African American, and if you're in my hood, right? And even though I'm from Coney Island, there's no white people really. But if you went to a proper suburbs area and you're just walking, minding your own business, and you're clean, you got nothing, you're just walking about, with your hoodie up and everything. Then a white cop will come up to you and go and start asking you random questions. So let me see your ID. Let me check now. Let me search you. And you didn't do anything wrong. You just got off the stop, off a train station, and now you're being marginalized and basically, stop and frisk because of your race. And that's what the police are doing majority of the time. They're not stopping white folk like my ass. They're just grabbing people who are not of the color. I mean, you ever had that? You ever been socially profiled by an officer?
No.
Well, that's good. You had your friends ever done that? All right. Well, thank you for your info. Appreciate it. Tough. What is that? All right. Well, what am I gonna get? All right. Well, hey, what's up, Jazzy girl?
Hey, how's your Jersey?
I had no idea. You want to? I don't have no idea. I was just like, it just came out. But I might have. That's right. Well, I'm Casper. Before I interview guys, I'm doing indie media. There's a protest that's happening over there about Black Lives Matter and against Fox 5. They think Fox 5 is a terrible news channel that publicize garbage and basically not fact checking their information half the time. Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure.
Cool. So now you're from Jersey. That's awesome.
We're Jersey girls.
Yeah.
Jersey girls, like Jersey Shore or Jersey.
Jersey Shore, but we don't represent.
Yeah, we're not
my situation, nothing like that.
Oh, nice.
We're
All right.
beach girls. We're beachy girls.
Right. Not the MTV type.
No.
Let me see.
Not about that.
So, that's on like a serious note. Like, how's your New Year's? You know.
Very good.
It was so much fun, and we're having so much fun in the city right now. We're actually lost trying to find the train.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh, it's right behind you.
It is?
Coincidentally.
We figured that. We
Yeah.
figured
Well,
that.
luckily. And there's one right here.
A train.
Snap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like you're the tree.
Oh, you meant like the transit?
No, like the Christmas tree.
The Rockefeller Christmas
Yeah.
tree. Snap crackle. When you said train, my white ass, I'm like, all right.
Do we have an accent? We have a little bit of an accent.
A little bit. I'm from Brooklyn. We all have accents.
Wait, so do you know where like the
You know.
Rockefeller tree?
Yeah, it's on 47. So you got to. It's not too far from straight ahead.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
I kind of figured once I saw the little
Yeah.
thing.
So, how do you feel about the police and them, coming up on black people and stopping, frisking them, socially profiling them?
I think it's a little ridiculous, to be honest. I think it's just crazy how, there's so much drama between this, you know what I mean? It's just one thing after the other on the news. It's just, it's
Right.
sad, I feel bad, and I wish there was something more we could do, but, it's sad to hear. I go to school at the University of Delaware, and we all talk about all the time how it's just, it's sad for them. I don't know. I wish I could do something more to help. I really do.
I mean, there's ways of just by, getting your community and talking about it and understanding that we have white privilege and
Yeah.
minority don't really, and it's who you know when you get a business going or getting a job, and minorities
Right.
don't get that qualification of they have to know someone really higher up. But do you have friends who are African American? Did they ever tell you about them
So
being
our best-
social profile?
Our best friends, some of our best friends are African American, and they don't really talk about it. I mean, I guess it's a touchy subject,
Yes.
I mean, for them at least. But we treat them as no different than we treat anyone else. I
Right.
mean, they're just like us.
Yeah.
Have they spoken to you guys about the situation, the young man who died in Ferguson, Mike Brown, or Eric Gardner in Staten Island, or my friend who got shot by the cop, and Akali Gray at the Pink House? Yeah, in the Brooklyn, who just was walking downstairs. Yeah, recently he just got his hair done, and all he was doing is walking down the stairs, and a cop blasted him.
Oh my God, I'm
sorry.
so sorry.
I mean, it's terrible. But a lot of people have issues with Mike Brown and Eric Gardner because he was selling Lucy's, and I guess when you're selling Lucy's cigarettes
Right.
on the street, you should get killed because that makes sense.
No.
And
But
the Ferguson case though, that he ran at him, I think that the cop deserved. I mean, he shot him. They shoot to kill. So I don't know. I mean,
Right.
I thought that was justified.
case.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, none of our
so you think what happened in Ferguson was kind of justified by the officer protecting himself?
yes, 100%.
And why?
I mean, the cop. I mean,
you have your right of opinion.
Yeah. I mean, the guy ran at him, and he the cop obviously protected himself and shot him. I mean,
Right.
that's just what they learned.
But also the autopsy shows that he got shot multiple times in the back and front. So
Well, yeah. I mean, one time, I don't know.
Right. The thing is, that's where the question of if the officer
Well, he was
was
scared.
being
He came at him. A guy.
right. But here that's the thing about the questioning of when the autopsy mixes up, is where the officer supposedly ran at him.
Yeah.
So most of the bullets should have been dead in the front
Yeah.
and not and not in
I guess
the
when he
back
turned-
or
when he
the
turned around,
turn.
he turned around to start running the other way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a touchy subject on that, and very, but so it definitely could have gone a different way of subduing the person by shooting him. What about how?
They're taught in police academy you shoot to kill. You don't shoot to injure someone.
Well,
Yeah, that's what they learned. That's how they teach them.
You're right, and it's
No, they literally
it's
shoot
the
to
wrong
kill.
it's the wrong
That's what-
policy, the way of doing it.
I don't agree.
Right. But what do you feel about Eric Garner in the Staten Island? Like he was just selling supposedly, allegedly cigarettes.
That I don't really know a lot about that one.
The officer just choked him out to death,
Okay.
like with a chokehold, like WWF style, like just or
For what
but-
reason?
because supposedly he was resisting arrest. And they had no way of putting him down, so they start choking him from behind instead of tasering him or,
Did he die?
Yeah, they choked him to death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, see, I don't.
He was a big guy.
And he was black.
He was black too.
Okay. I feel like I think they might have done that to anybody, though. I don't know.
No,
I
I
do if
don't.
they
I
were
don't
black.
think. I don't agree.
Yeah. Wait, you don't agree with
I
that?
don't agree with you.
Oh. Okay.
But-
I think
I
what's
don't-
going on is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Think there's certain ways to handle situations, and I think killing someone for something as
Yeah.
little as what he was doing on the street, I mean, it's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not. I think maybe putting him in his place or doing something to get him to understand that what he was doing was wrong,
Right.
possibly, but not death.
I mean, yeah, there's other cases where white people did the same thing and like actually held a rifle and they, were not shot, killed, and they like pointing, waving guns, and like there were cases where officers shot white people too, but the majority of the statistic is way lower than killing random black people. But
I definitely think there's a racism issue
yeah.
that still goes around as much as people don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was
There really is.
Yeah, I mean,
It's,
I wasn't of the time where, white people owned slaves because I'm a Jew and Ukrainian, so I was living in I was born here, I'm born and bred,
Right.
but my parents are from Ukraine, and Jewish, so we were being enslaved and persecuted and put in the oven. So I never had the experience of like my ancestors owning a slave, thank God.
Right, right.
But it's a terrible state. Society's, the economy, the system, so many flaws, and on top of it, these, officers supposed to be protecting and serving us are not doing justice. They are and they aren't. I mean, I got my bike robbed. That didn't help me. When I was little, they're like, "Oh, shit happens." I'm like, "Thanks, officer."
That was my bike. I needed
Yeah,
the bike.
it was terrible. But thanks again for your time, and I hope you find the tree. I think it's right on 42nd, so in Rockefeller.
Hey, you have a good one.
All right. So that was fun. And we got trolls. Hey guys. Yes, team. A ty po-rusky говоришь? Ty говоришь по-русски? Yeah, who said that? Hey, you want to say something, sir? Hey, sir. What's up? You want to talk on my little indie media? No. All right. Let me go see what's up over there. I'm independent. I'm part of like this Ustream channel. Yeah, just a random. No, we're protesting Fox. That's where I'm part of that. Yeah. Do you want to talk a little? Do you want to talk about?
What is about it?
You don't want to be filmed. No.
No.
Okay, so we're basically what Fox 5 has been doing in the New York Post. They've been basically lying and not ever fact-checking their information when they spew information to the public. So when, 7 o'clock news, the 9 o'clock news, the 5 o'clock news, when Fox 5 reports something, they're never really fact-checking. And a lot of their stuff is false.
They don't clean the news.
They clean the news. They clean the news in a sense of manipulating and constructing their own news and not speaking about what actually happened. So like today, I went, from Brooklyn to the train. Now, and so if they wanted to report that, they'll say that Casper came from Brooklyn, shot someone, and then went to the city on a rampage. And I did neither of those. But that's what the Fox 5 would do because they want to tell a story. Because it makes sense, right? That's money right there. That's a money shot. Casper went from Brooklyn, shot a bunch of people, and then ran to Manhattan and went on a rampage.
Nobody sued those guys?
Which guys?
The Fox.
No, that would be illegal. That's not killing innocent people.
I understand, but what I'm saying.
You mean firing them?
Nobody say anything about it?
People get angry, but what the news can do is say sorry, and then they go about their day. Just like officers, they can go randomly shoot people now. like black men and women, and they're not accountable for their actions.
Well, they are, but for some reason
They're not.
I understand.
There's a few cases now.
It's very difficult situation for the cops. Let me tell you something. You never figured out how come the population of black is 13% of the population, 13%, and they commit 60% of the crime.
But that's not.
How that happened?
But that's not
Tell me
true.
how that happened.
I think that's a very like improper statistic. It's the same thing I could say every Mexican sits on a corner and drinking Corona.
Mexican too.
But that's wrong. That's a wrong statistic. It's a racist terminology where a white man put implanted in that I know you're not a white guy. You're not. You're a Latino. So you got to understand the white the white mentality constructed that brainwashing to you.
Latino commit a lot of crimes.
See, that's not
A lot of crimes.
no like a little bit.
What
about
why they sell all food? Why the jails are full of Latino and black?
Because they're being pulled by the police by getting them.
Because the lack of education.
Okay, but some do have an education. It doesn't matter. The thing is, the system is constructed to grab minorities and not the white folk because I'm Ukrainian. I'm Ukrainian Jew, right? I look white, and I'm Ukrainian. Russians are different, but it doesn't matter, right? We're all. I speak Russian actually, but the point what I'm trying to say is that because of my color, my skin, I get put on a little pedestal, on a higher standard. Not much, but a little bit. So if I go to a neighborhood like a Latino or you go to a neighborhood where suburbs, you as a Latino, and you kind of look a little bit goonish, the officers will grab you quicker than a guy like me, and I might be the criminal. I might be the bad guy.
Wait a minute. If you are a police guy,
right,
and you're looking for criminal, and you see a black, a Latino, and a white walking,
walking together, right? Who am I gonna take?
Which one you taking? If you are the
why not just not to be discriminating? I will take all three of them.
Yeah.
And then start questioning them I was told. But if I'm just saying, if they're just walking about minding their business, why would I feel threatened to communicate with them? Why would I be threatened to interrogate them because they're in a neighborhood where they don't belong? What is that? Look at how many tourists go to Times Square.
The crime get down 80%. So the police stop the people, check out to everyone.
But
and most of them are black.
But again, this is what news
why the crime get down?
Right now there's less crime happening right now where supposedly police are not doing anything. Do you understand? The system is to train to fear, make people fear. Look, even when the society of the news, when the Ebola happened, remember recently that epic disease.
Right.
Now it's under the rug, but for the first 2 weeks to almost a month, it was epic. It was talking about every day. They're putting the fear in you. So then they do the same thing as with black crime. I can show you white people steal too. You go to the redneck, you go to the, into the South.
I understand
right.
that. But listen.
What sells and what scares you is not white people.
Why 90% of the population in this country?
I think it's the system that is portraying young African Americans or minority. Look, if you and I went head to head, right? You had a little bit more skills, right? And you're smarter than I am. And we went for the same job, same boss. But the boss who's doing the interview is a white motherfucker. Who's gonna get that job? Who you think? Right. Why? But you're more qualified. And again, that's the thing when I'm speaking of, is the system is brainwashing the society to fear certain minorities. Oh, look, 9/11. right? For the first month and a half, right? How many people went, I want to go kill a Muslim
It's not so simple.
after 9/11? I mean,
I want to kill a freaking Muslim.
but you see what I mean? It's called brainwashing. The telly and the news controls the narrative in such a way.
But the Muslim are
But
not
it's-
so good like
But they're not-
Like they pretend to be.
I'm a Jew, and I'm not, and I lived in, and I stayed in Israel, and that's not true. There's both countries living in one country, trying to live together. And again, society is manipulating the story. And I'm not saying the Muslims are all great and the Jews are all great, but again, it's a twist. It's where people should really go about themselves and reading more information than what's being told on the national
But who do you
networks.
think that is better people?
I don't know. I'm not saying no Jews because that's just wrong.
Israel is
That's just
is
racist.
better people.
No, I don't.
Better people.
I think if they build a
They
better.
are better. They are better. That's why.
I think if people live together in a community. All right, so I was in Israel, right? I'm going off way too many topics, but I was in Israel, right? I stayed there for a long time. I went to a kibbutz. It's a community, a communal community where Jews and Muslims living together. There's no rape. There's no war. There's no racism. They're living together, growing food, and sharing the same material. So why is they're doing it easy and other people can't? Oh, okay, not bomb. Well, enjoy your day. Ah, Jesus Christ. Anyway, this is terrible. And you call me racist. I am not racist. Anyway, he was working. I didn't want to, he couldn't film him. Yeah, I sound like Woody Allen? That's awesome. Woody Allen! See what else we're doing. So we're going back to the protest.
I'll walk down to the Starbucks.
So they're still here. I think a lot of people left. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people left. I don't know if my people left too. They might have. Oh no, I see. No, they didn't. They didn't. So here is people. More people. And Mr. Moomba with his phones. Look.
Interviewing him.
Are you interviewing him now? Yeah.
I'm afraid we do. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be back.
Been really active in the
So rolling. Hey guys, how do you feel about Fox News? All right. Rolling. Man. So that was a really great interview I just had over there. Some Latino, just like you're just awful. He's like, black people are evil, Muslims are evil, Latinos are evil, and I'm like, statistically they do more crime, and I'm like, how the fuck you saying this right now? That's terrible. He's like, and then I'm like, what I was trying to say is that like the system is being training us to be afraid of minorities. That's all I was saying. And how national publicized newscasting is like doing that all the time. And then I'm like, look at 9/11. I mentioned Ebola first, and then I said, look at 9/11. Right? For a good month and a half, we all wanted to kill some Muslims, right? Because what happened? And he's like, yes, I wanted to kill some Muslims. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. I couldn't even say it. I was like, how could you say shit like that? And he's like, you know the Jews are better. I'm like, what the fuck, man? No. And I'm like, yo, I lived in Israel. I stayed in a commune. It's called a kibbutz, where Muslims and Jews lived together, man, and they were okay. And he's like, no, black people statistically are evil. I'm like, holy shit.
We're not even going with
You've been watching Glenn Beck, haven't you?
I'm like, yo, you're watching the wrong crap. You're being brainwashed. You're all being brainwashed. I'm like, and then I'm like, yo, what happened? I'm like, yo, let's say you and I are going for the same job, right? We're going for the same job. And you're more qualified, you're smarter, you're highly more educated. Who's gonna get the job? It's a white guy who's interviewed. He goes, you are. You see, what the fuck? I'm like, that's wrong. That's wrong, don't you think? And he's like, he couldn't even answer me properly. He's like, fuck, what kind of interview was that? That was a horrible interview. I mean, I respect it. And then I had these two girls from Jersey. I like said what's up to some lady in this chat, and they like, how do you know we're from Jersey? I already knew I got them synced. And I'm like, oh, you hooked yourself without even me doing it.
I love it when people say that. How do you fuck you're from New Jersey?
Like, dude, I was just randomly walking. I didn't even say it.
Did I tell you I was from Yonkers?
Oh.
Then why'd you say that? I'm sorry. Did you repeat that?
Anyway, well, I hate Squiggle. I'm so sorry that I didn't mod you today. I was like trying to post these stupid photos and like I like got all in my head. But I'll definitely do it tonight for sure. So I apologize for that. But hey, here's
I think we should go inside. I think
Carrie.
more people should come to give us some support.
going inside.
Because, yeah, we should just go inside.
In there? We don't have enough people now.
Where we want to go.
We don't need enough people. Sometimes it just takes one person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it happen.
I'll go.
But you wanna talk on camera?
Sure.
You can tell me what's this?
So when I heard about this protest,
Yeah.
I made the decision to make a poster about my son. My son is 10 years old. That's him right there.
Yeah.
And I know that when he gets older, there's going to come a time that he may have interactions with the police officer. I have to teach him now how to interact with police officers, even though he is not allowed to go anywhere by himself. But there's going to be a time when he will. So I'm fighting because I want him to live in a world where he will not automatically be thought as a thug and get stopped by the police officer because he's just happened to be black, walking down the street, going home or going to school.
Right.
That's why, and I'm also here because I don't want the media to say that my son is a thug when he is not.
Right. How do you go about teaching him how to go about dealing with the officers?
Well, right now he's 10 years old, so a lot of this, even though I did not think that this day and age that I would have to explain racism to my son, I had to explain to him that he has to still be calm and collected. But he doesn't have to answer the officer's questions. Now, if he needs a police officer and he's in trouble, then I taught him how to go to the police officer and use sir and no sir and things that matter. But I should not have to teach my son how to deal with the police. He should be able, just like any other citizen, be able to go to a police officer or a police officer approach him in a respectful manner. And that's not what happening. When he gets older, I'm going to have to make sure that he has an ID on him outside of a school ID. And even then, it's sir, no sir. Keep your hands to your side. Don't make any strange movements, because if that happens, he could find himself on the ground being beaten by the officers or being illegally arrested by officers or worse. So I want him to know that he has rights. I teach him what his rights are, and if God forbid something happens, he will always know what his rights are, and he has me to back him up.
Right. Well, cool. Appreciate your, and it's really awful that you had to teach your 10-year-old son how to go about dealing with the cops, where, younger white people
don't have
to even experience. They can go yell, scream, run around with a orange cat pistol and not be afraid to get blown away like the kid in Idaho who got shot because he had a BB gun. If it was a white dude, a 2-year-old or how old he was, it probably would have not happened. Oh, they're doing
I was thinking, I'm going over to the other side, but I was considering going over to the police with my sign and standing right in front of them. But I thought better of it, because I can't afford to get arrested.
Right.
And I know that would be the next
that definitely,
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Coming over there.
All right, so this is happening right now. They're doing a die-in in front of the sidewalk. So they, let me run to that. It's kind of cool, like, doing a little die-in in front of the news corporation where Fox 5 is located, and New York Post is located, and various other small faction groups. So this is what's happening right now. I'm gonna take a picture. I hope everyone's doing a great day. So, hey guys. Before I interview, I'm part of indie media, part of a Ustream channel. Could I ask you a couple of questions, quick, fast? No? I mean, I'm not a big news corporation like Fox 5 or anything. I'm just like a small, independent. Well, I start off, how's your New Year's, how's your Christmas, and then when I go in real questions, it'll be like, how do you feel about the police brutality, and how do you feel about African Americans being socially profiled? I mean, those type of real questions. Yeah. I am one of those individuals that everyone, it's a free country, thank God, still, right? That everyone can have their own opinion. So if you want to say something that is pro-police, God, all willingly, you can say it, Yeah. I'm not one of those like one-sided. I'm all equal. Everyone has a right their opinion, right their what they want to say. I'm just a journalist and I listen to people. Yeah. Enjoy your day. Yeah, there's like 55 people watching it right now. No, it's on the Ustream. Yeah, it's live.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Can we do a little wave, perhaps?
Yeah, you could do a wave. Do what? It's on a channel called Occupyadventures on Ustream. Because it's interesting. It's less than a car wreck. Alright. So we're just rolling by. How's your New Year, by the way?
Good, how about yourself?
It was good.
When's Governor Dial start back?
I guess in the summer. They just, according to that group, had a giant party for New Year's. I heard it was epic. I worked another place. But I'm more like just relaxed. No protest.
You're not part of the 99% anymore.
I always am. I think we are.
You're 1% now, right?
If I was making $1 trillion a day, maybe. If I'm making $100 a day or something or less, that's nothing. You're still part of the 99% even though you're a cop. It doesn't matter. It's on 6th Avenue and the Americas Avenue on West 47th Street and 46. News Corporation. That's where we're at. We got security officers. Hey, hanging out. They're gonna definitely doing an announcement soon to kick these people off. They're like, get the fuck out of here now!
Shut it down! Shut it down!
We are stopping people, and they're like, what the fuck is going on with these dumb protesters? Yeah. See? Someone said yeah in that mist. See how I catch people? I break walls. I might be a comedian, but at the same time. Exactly. Oh, see what I told you? Like seconds, right? Boom! White boy knows. Okay, he's gonna do it. I like his bullhorn. Got like a white one. He got a new camera they just bought. They just bought a color Pix camera, brand new out of the box. That's awesome. Look, they didn't have a camera. They just bought one. They just literally just bought out of the camera.
No, it looks like an old box.
Is it? No, they probably got from here. Look, the camera store. That's where it's the box. So we were singing. People got up.
I can't breathe. Now I'm in the struggle and I just can't leave. Calling out the violence of the racist police. We ain't gonna stop till people are free. We ain't gonna stop. Thank you. We ain't gonna stop till people are free.
So I don't know. They're just telling officers them to move without the bullhorn, but the people are not laying on the
Cross over here, bro.
Steps. We're just moving. It's cold. So we're moving. So they're just, I guess, pushing the one of the demonstrators, with the sign. It's a protest.
They found out the valves and the muscle stuff.
What do you protect?
They protect the law. Wait, we gotta have what's his name? Damn it. Stallone.
You guys just stay to one side.
So we're just moving. I don't know, this is weird. I feel like I'm in a merry-go-round right now. No? A little bit? Musical chairs? Musical chairs? Someone has to have like a sound. Once the music stops, everyone sits. It's like musical chairs. Musical chairs.
It's nothing legal about walking on the sidewalk. I said we just walk.
No, as long as you walk.
And just walk back and forth.
Yeah.
Get everyone out here.
It's musical chairs. Once the music stops, everyone lays. So, I don't know, that was it. I want to interview people again. I feel like that was more entertaining than this.
We just have to let the pedestrian traffic.
Folks, you gotta keep moving
Yeah.
along.
Yeah.
Stand still.
Yeah.
And you can keep going back and forth. You walk back and forth or you walk. That's fine. Thank you.
You people are slow.
Very slow.
Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Move the head. I'm a cop. Move it. Move it. Move it out of the way. I don't like your tone. Move it. I'm a cop. Move. Move. Move.
That bunch of cowards.
I'm gonna cattle prod you with my baton. They're like, what's going on? It's a protest. Welcome to it's a protest. It's like, what? It's a protest. It's the new phenomenon. It's a protest. It's outrageous. Welcome to the protest. Take pictures. It's glorifying protest right here. Okay. I like Gary.
I am. Oh, you can count to
Do. I know this is boring. Moving around. All right. So, let me ask these. Are they the same people? No. Hello. Hey, what's up? Can I ask you a question? I'm from Indian media about the protest that was on here. No? All right. How about you guys? I'm independent media.
Yeah.
Just, on Ustream, there's 59 people watching me right now.
Oh, okay.
On live television kind of thing, but it's on the internet. It's like the new phenomenon now. But can I ask you a question, simple? Not, not hard ones. Like, for instance, how was your New Year's?
Yeah, that's kind of boring for people, don't you think?
Is it?
I would think so.
I don't know. I'm like one of those. Like, I start off with the easy questions, and then I generally go into the,
Try to
harder ones because I get them hooked. That's the way of doing it, and learn a good way for streaming for.
No, I'm going to ask your opinion on this, Steve. We support NYPD.
That's great, and you have the right. Hey, it's freedom of the country.
I know.
I'm all about people who should acknowledged and say what they want.
It's not politically correct right now, but I think the silent majority sits home and watches and just shakes their head.
Right.
I think it's a very small minority of people give their opinion.
Yeah. But you support the NYPD half the time or all the time?
100%.
All the time. I mean, there's 35,000 cops. There's gonna be a few people that make mistakes.
Right. I agree. I don't say all cops are bad. Some cops are good, and some.
I'd say most are very good. above reproach.
Right. Yeah. Did you see that viral?
Walking here, I'd say most of the NYPD are better than most of the
Did you see that viral video that happened where this young older woman, she shoplifted eggs, like a dozen eggs, straight up, went into a convenience store and robbed their eggs, and then the officer, instead of arresting her, actually went and purchased it and gave it to her and didn't arrest her, and he went about his day. So you see, that's like a good story, cop story about doing a good deed. So.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Are you guys from here?
We're from New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Nice. I just talked to a couple from Jersey.
All right.
I'm from Brooklyn, so.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Enjoy your day.
Bye.
They're not from Jersey. They look like hardcore tourists. So, yeah. No. Dog. That lady was cute. Welcome to the protest. Yeah. I'm streaming still. Yeah. I'm not.
Where are you guys going after this?
I have no idea. I'm so been out of the loop of always been out of the loop.
What's your name? Aaron, right?
Casper. Aaron's the other guy.
Aaron's the other guy. I know.
He don't film. He's shorter.
Seen Rick, Casper? Seen the hipster?
No, I haven't. Dude, it was really wild when I saw him. He spooked me out. Like, I'm just,
What is that thing?
It's Ustream. Like film.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's being recorded on Ustream.
What are you like, making like a movie?
No, it's being recorded. Like, I'm like,
I know what it right now.
it's like, yeah. It's like basically 24 hours people are recording someone, but I don't have the way of editing it. So whatever blooper or I missay something or misspoken or I say something horrible, it gets all recorded, and I can't edit it. So it's just cool because the news, you can like chop it up and make it look all pretty. I have no choice. And people watch it still. Some of them are really awful. I got some really, right now there's 56. But if you read the commentary, there's some real like colorful folk of the choosing of the words. Like I had someone I was interviewing a African American guy. Someone called him a spook. And all I had on my whole people are chatting just kept on saying that word over and over again. And I don't have mods, so people are I can get them taken off. I don't have that. Everyone has their own freedom of choice. I got that. They know I'm a Jew. They're I had a shit line of them calling me kike while I'm talking to people and trying to get off my game. To me, it's I'm from Brooklyn, dude. I'm born I'm from the hood. This is.
Well, where are you from?
Brooklyn, Coney Island, Mill Basin. Mill Basin.
All right, Casper.
But,
See you around.
Yeah. So that was fun. Oh, nice. Welcome to the protest. Welcome. Welcome to the protest. Carrie, you shouldn't be by yourself. That is no.
Why?
Don't ever be in the corners on your own. They can snatch you. Yeah, Clark. That happened to Clark.
What?
Clark Sullivan.
What happened?
Not Clark's. Whatever. Our Clark. Fucking.
I don't know Clark.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, maybe I do. I don't know.
fucking Clark, the WikiLeaks Clark.
Oh shit, he did?
You got,
oh yeah.
Right, so it was me and this Carrie chick, and we're somewhere in Bumble, whatever. We found out there was an undercover in the action, and we start filming him and teasing him. Carrie and I leave. We went on our own separate way, but I guess Clark like stayed at one point, and all that happened, he got snatched and arrested. But we didn't know. I only found out hours later. Like, I felt like he got arrested because he wasn't with us when I was looking for him.
I'm not
But
doing anything illegal, and I've learned
no,
from my
dude,
family
you
I don't
didn't.
like for that camera.
Clark didn't do anything either illegal. They snatched him and arrested him.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't go by yourself. Like, yeah, the odds are pretty high, but like it could totally still happen.
I'm by myself.
That's the problem. You're by no, I'm by myself all the time. Like, I don't go to corners. I'm in when I fuck with the cops. I'm in public spaces, like hard. Like, yeah. Cause that was scary. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't want you being snatched around.
You're talking to the white guys.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're trying to break their barrier.
The kids in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm the man, the kids, the guys, the kids
No, I know. Yeah. No, they totally tough.
I love how they didn't put that side first. I know.
Horrible.
You've been saying a lot of shit.
So, all right. So we're moving. All right. Well, hey guys. As you know, we're on West 48th Ave of the Americas on 6th Avenue, in front of News Corporation, where a group of demonstrators are protesting in front against Fox 5 and New York Post, but right now mainly Fox 5 because of their shenanigans. Because they can't keep a story straight, they manipulate and lie and make up as they go, like a tabloid. So a group of demonstrators are standing out and protesting. There's quite a few. It's slowly been, diminished because people are leaving. But that's pretty much it. Welcome to the protest. The new protest. And that's it. So, yeah. Hope everyone's doing fine. I never edited shit, so kiss my monkey ass. Alright. Oh, God, it's such wannabes. Hey, your glass is a little bit crooked. I'm a dick! I know you did. You're like, what? My glasses are crooked? Are you guys part of the news yourselves?
Some sort of news.
Some sort of news? What news is that?
You're live streaming?
Yeah. 52 people now.
How does your phone handle that? Yeah.
I have a hotspot.
I take a 5-second video clip, my phone craps out on me.
Oh, I have a backup batteries. Like you have
But
those.
Storage? How does your phone hold that many videos?
Oh, so it's live stream. Yeah, on Ustream, it's just being recorded.
Comments too.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
racist.
that's rad as hell.
Rad and racist. Some awful people. But
If I try to take more than 2 video clips, my phone
right.
is
So
done.
you got to get yourself a hardcore micro scan that's like 32 gigabytes would be great. But on the upside on this type of device, when you're on Ustream, you're just recording it live and it's going to another server, and it's just how many gigs, whatever.
Can you
So
get it back later?
yeah.
All your work for the day?
No, I don't do that. No. I don't have a WePay or I mean, there are streamers who do that, but not my ass. I should. I've been doing it for 3 years, but I get by doing my jobs.
Are you New York based or are you?
I'm Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm born and bred here. How about you guys? Yeah, they're talking shit.
Anything funny at least?
No, they're ruthless. Just like some good people on the stream, like a few people, but lately I've been getting very dirty people.
Have you figured out where the influx was? Like, did somebody post your?
I can find out where their IP is. if I really want to be an animal and hunt them down, but like, it's not. Hunt these trolls that like who love to speak inappropriately on stream, and it's called freedom of press. If they want to call me a kike, they want to call someone a spook, like it's all freedom of press. Like, go ahead, chop all that shit down. You know, it don't bother me. I'm not one of those like, I'm being cyberbullied. I'm from the hood. This is like crumbs. Yeah.
Live at Ustream. You can stream that stream. I think that's the most rapid I've ever heard.
Yeah. And it's like 49, 50, whatever. It's like going up and down. I mean, I interviewed a couple of people earlier, like a Latino guy, and things that he said out of his mouth were just puzzling. But, you know, are you guys from a news channel?
Yeah, I'm from the Village Voice.
Oh, okay, you're normal. Ish.
As opposed to...
You got designated as normal?
Well, like, you know...
I don't even know what that means.
I mean, like, you know... You guys are just like, you don't have... Like, you have a leash, but you don't have a leash. Like, you can, you know... say stuff and write stuff editorial way and not being yanked like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. You said black people are good? No. That is not good.
Yeah,
We want a black man behind a Macy's robbing a convenience store. Right now. Go, Foxfire, go. Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of my leash, it just got yanked.
Well, I hope you got some good stories and
Yeah, I
talk
got
to good
something.
people. Did you came really late? You just came now?
Well, yeah.
Then you suck.
No, I came before. I
You
was
suck
here
terrible.
for the night.
You're terrible. I'm filming you now. Like, you suck.
No,
You. I don't know who you guys in it. A lot of people left, but Samumba is good to talk to. You know, sort of.
Talk.
Yeah. She's from the Village Voice, so like, you
If I
know.
didn't know my gloves on, I totally picked your ass. Sorry.
She has to get a
Maybe
story.
it's for pedophiles too.
Yeah, he's a good.
I just screwed past.
Yeah, he's got. If you ever like want to look at Twitter, he's James from the internet.
Oh yeah, we met.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have.
Yeah.
I know. I've just
Nice
seen
to put a face to
the horrible voice. Yeah, it's bad. No,
it's not.
I had somebody actually write on my page the other day. This guy sounds like the love child of Seth Rogen and Penn Jillette.
Oh,
and I
shit.
totally took it. I'm using it as an endorsement quote on my website. It's fucking fabulous. I was
Nice.
like, that's great writing.
Someone called me. I sound like Woody Allen now.
So somebody else also told me that I look like Silent Bob. They just wish I would be silent.
Oh my
I
god.
thought that was good too.
It's awesome.
I like to give notice, you know, give people props for good humor.
There's a lot of live streamers here today. It seems like more than the other
It
protests.
seems like more
I can break this down.
Oh, snap crackle, you're breaking it down.
That's a fact.
They're done. They're breaking it
You
down.
know, there were like 600 applications in the country. There were probably 1,000, 1,500 live streamers at a time. And it's just, you know, time-wise and burnout, and then just cost equipment and data becomes cost prohibitive. And the number like really shrunk like in the last year. And
Do you think it's becoming expensive, or do you think that it's just that people have gotten sick of spending their money on it?
I think people feel like that they're doing a public service and nobody supports them and they just throw their hands up in the air. I don't know, why am I doing this? Because like you do this full time, ostensibly you can't have a full-time job. Well, if you don't stream everything all the time. So you're left with either crowdfunding or getting some kind of corporate news funding, or else you eventually wither and die. It's just...
And is that what you do? You get crowdfunding? I know you work for RTV.
Well, I was Occupy Atlanta.
Oh my
I
God.
moved here from Atlanta like 6
hilarious.
months ago, but I'm from
Everyone says you work for RT now.
So no, I get occasionally like them roughly will say, hey,
How
you
do you
saw
get a
this
job with
protest
you?
was
There's
happening,
voice
we'll pay
lady.
you.
We are currently hiring an
Oh yeah, you should hire Ustream videos, people.
We don't hire a Ustream video.
You should. That's where it's at right now. You know, it's like you know in South Park episode that I randomly saw. Instead of kids playing video games, they watch kids play video games and listen to their commentary. See, like, and it's epic. There's huge millions of views over it for some apparent reason.
I don't know.
Because there's random German guys like playing Code of Duty.
I have to go.
Oh, yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm actually working on a story about live streaming, and I'll let you get your phone number and True facts.
Yeah, sure. I don't have a card, unfortunately, anymore.
I never did.
It's OWS.
OWS.
_Casper.
Oh yeah, you're the little ghost.
I am the little ghost.
Yeah, I know that one. Thank
Feel free.
you.
I'm used to the file.
Yeah, if you hit me up.
You've already plugged you into my phone, dude.
I think I know, but I'm just thorough. I lose everything. I forget everything, and my phone gets confiscated like 4 times a year. I have to get a new one, and then I lose all my numbers.
But yeah, if you hit me up, I'll follow you, and then I'll send you my email.
Casper's
Hey, Dad.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Enjoy your day.
Cheers. Casper, the 5th, Grand Central.
Are we going there now?
No, I'm going to Grand Central on the 5th. They're doing the carry the names on the 5th.
All right.
I think that's the next thing I'll do.
Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I'm going home.
Like home?
Yeah, I'm going to go catch the NQ up on 47.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you interview a bunch of people.
What you gotta do, brother?
All right.
I'm out.
Hey guys, seem like you're curious. What am I doing? I'm an independent media guy.
Actually. But
Like,
how you doing?
You know, I'm live. There's 55 people watching my stream right now. And like, can I ask you a couple of questions on the go while we're moving on this wild touristy neighborhood?
If you catch up, you might get some answers.
Oh yeah.
That's the-
All right. See, that's how it is. So how do you feel about how's your New Year's? Is it good?
Oh.
Enjoyed your New Year's?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about police brutality?
I have no idea what that is.
Well, obviously you're white, but how about do you have?
Yeah, that's so judgmental. Wait,
I am
hold on.
judgmental.
Hold on.
You said you never experienced
Wait
it. I'm
a
like,
second.
good, because you're white. But have you had friends who experienced
I don't
racial
like police. I
profiling?
particularly do not like police.
You don't like police? But wait, why?
Because they're annoying.
What do you mean by annoying? I know that's not a real answer in the aspect of like, why do you think
I feel
cops
like,
are
look,
annoying?
Police are supposed to be here to help, but like I feel like they create more problems.
In what
So-
fashion? Because now I'm curious about how you say that. Because I'm not saying I'm a police advocate, but I'll be more elaborate. How do you feel they're causing more problems? In what
Are we
way?
going in the right direction?
Yes, we are.
All right, cool.
Are you guys going to go see the Christmas
Repeat
tree?
that. Sorry about that. Sorry,
Yes.
So much.
sorry to interrupt.
Good luck.
No,
Have an
enjoy.
interesting evening.
All right.
Hey, I've been willing. If you want to keep walking.
Oh, yeah, your mom seems not, but you can look me up on OWS_Casper on Twitter.
I won't remember that, but if I do somehow, I
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm Casper, like the
I would
ghost.
say respect your effort.
Thank you. So that was fun. Damn. His mommy cut him up. She didn't like him saying he didn't like cops.
Oh, you saw those from the car?
I'll hook you. I know how to hook people. Break their wall immediately. It's part of the program. So, we're moving. I'm gonna get into my role right now. Like, I'm gonna start like hardcore interviewing people. So, hope you're enjoying this little spew. So, everyone left. I don't know what's happening. Should have asked Simumba, but I don't know. Let me talk to these cats. What up, humans? Are you going to Grand tonight? Should ask Simumba what the hell you're doing next.
What's up? I can hear you.
Oh, no, I said I should have asked Simumba what who's doing next.
I think they're all going in somewhere. Going
At
to
5.
Wall Street now. Wall Street now. The subway. They're doing singing on the subway. Anyway, this is me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casper. Cool. Well, have a good night, I guess. Well, people until going to Wall Street, I guess. Let them enjoy that. I should have grabbed Simumba, talked to him for a little bit. So I hope everyone's doing well. I guess everyone's going to Wall Street. I don't know. I want to go, but damn, like, just going there. I feel like we're just gonna go to the studio and like write up some work. Let me see, like, if I catch anyone in the front by the train station. Where am I? I want pizza. Can you get pizza around here? Yeah, probably good. Get some dollar pizza. I'm so hungry. You know, this peanut smell good. You got some peanuts. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. I'm gonna interview a couple more people. If you guys are willing to stay on and watch the stream, thank you again for supporting and coming on and talking. Even though some of you are talking garbage, but you're garbage who got no lives to sit and troll. That's a terrible, terrible, herbish thing I ever saw in my life. Like the biggest loser thing I ever saw. Terrible. But hey, man, more power to the people who do that. God bless your little loser souls. Hey, man, I'm filming, live streaming, independent media. Just going about my business. There was a protest a few minutes ago with Fox 5. Got how they basically lie all the time. I know they love to indicate black people as thieves and robbers and crooks for some apparent reason, because that sells the news in their racist comedy. But can I ask you a couple of questions?
Now, the thing is, I would love to talk to you. I'm a journalist.
Snap crackle.
I'm a journalist, but I can't speak. I can give my opinions. I mean, you know how it is. You have to give balanced stories. Your opinions are. You have to give your opinions.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. No, that's cool, man. I hope you have a good evening. Yeah, doing what I gotta do.
You have to, man. I mean, every time we go out on the street with our cameras and we're trying to talk to people, and sometimes it's hard to get sources. But yeah.
So, it's a hit and miss.
You already have footage here. Maybe you can go to Hollywood. You sure can find a number of people to talk to you. Like that guy right there. I know he's looking for business, but
yeah.
Maybe we can talk to him together and just. He sees on that black guy with you, he might be able to talk to him.
Oh no, dude! I don't. Yeah. If you want to do that, I'm all good about. I go everywhere.
All right, cool.
But yeah.
Just do your thing, though.
Cool, man. Thank you so much.
No worries, bro. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. So, hey, you wanna spare some time to talk on live stream?
Hey! What you got to say to me? What you got to say, live stream?
Well, I'm trying to ask if am I allowed to give me permission to film you? I do security culture. I ask before I take the film and shove a camera in someone's face. It's appropriate, right? Asking someone first.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So I'm independent media, just on Ustream, this random internet channel. But so, you saw that little craziness over there, that protest that people are yelling and screaming.
Pertaining to?
They're protesting against Fox 5, how they've been portraying black young African Americans on the news, which is Fox 5 been, neglecting and lying and manipulating the story in a sense of instead of, talking about how, certain African Americans are good people, they usually want to show how an African American is, robbing a convenience store.
You preach to the choir. I know these things all too well.
Right.
So
and you're on the block of the location where you see this type of, interaction.
Yeah.
How do you feel about police brutality and racial profiling and how the news portrays minorities?
Well, I'm a 50-year-old black man who grew up in Brooklyn. And you can't tell me there's not a double and triple standard. I have to alter the way I live to avoid NYPD, right? NYPD is blue, it ain't a color. And they got these things it's just being a cop. Most people become a cop to help people, but they become something different once you give a human being too much authority over me. Like a man could pull out his gun and shoot me and say he thought I was whatever. And that scares me. It's scary. It has to fucking change.
Right.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah. It has to change. Right?
How do you feel about the news manipulating and constructing lies and creating a scare tactic to frighten a bunch of white people?
It's working. I tell you that. You know how many people walk past me and grab their wallets and clutch their bags?
Right. Well, you're doing a business. You're fucking, shoe shining
and pull their kids away from
trade.
Me. It's unbelievable what you put on media and people believe, right? Because they got to get out more.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a terrible system. Do you want to say something on stream? I'm just filming.
Yeah, I just believe everything because I witnessed a lot of stuff that he's saying. So it's like, yeah, man, like authority is a powerful thing, and I just feel like some people abuse it. NYPD, all people, but NYPD is one of the main sources in New York City that abuse the authority.
I mean, I'm not saying cops are bad. I mean, we need some order. We need policing, but it's the tactics of policing. It's the other element that they become because they have the authority. Right? It's just giving power to another human being. Right? Most of the cops grew up in the same hood I grew up in. They just happen to take a test and become a cop. Right? They're the same person. They just the same person with authority.
Right. And that changes people, you know.
It does change people.
And there's some people when they get power, they get corrupted. I mean, look at those Lord of the Rings, you know.
I've met a lot of cool cops, right? But when they're in a group, they become a gang. And if you listen to the theory of a gang, what is a gang? A mob. It's a group of people for the same cause, right? And then they become real rowdy sometimes, cops. I avoid police. It's simple as that.
Right.
Yes. Preventative measures. That's how I stay alive.
Right. And it's sad that you have to do that.
I don't give them a reason to where I even have to resist.
Right.
Petrified.
Yes.
It's a terrible way of doing it. It's a terrible way of living, you know, in this supposedly free America, freedom of speech, freedom of our constitution, you know, constitution of things that supposedly have been written by our forefathers, a bunch of white people. But, and at the same time, you know, it's you know, the day of the week, like, oh, we're gonna be cool with Latinos today and fuck the blacks. And then the week after, we're gonna eat tomatoes, and then next week we'll report it, say tomatoes are bad. You know, it's like, I think the system is destroying us within it without like fact checking or being, you know, an average. Right.
A lack of accountability. Bullying. Yeah. There's another word.
Yep.
It's bullying, right? They put these things in place, and it's to maintain the power, the people with money. That's what they're really appeasing. Right? Who's contributing? Let's get a list of the NYPD's police charity fund.
Right.
And look who's on it.
You got that right.
I ain't on it.
No.
I ain't on it, and I ain't never gonna be on it.
Right.
You know, as simple as that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna support a man who could shoot me.
Right.
Hell no.
That's crazy. But I appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Topic, man. I had a long conversation with my boys. I got 2 boys, 26 and 20. And you know, they're in a lot. They don't have the preventive measures I have yet. They're angry black men, right? And they want to, you know, the thing that scares me. I gotta say one more thing.
Oh no, go ahead.
The thing that scares me the most is one day I'll be approached so badly that I'll fucking find the balls to stand up because I'm getting tired of it, and I'll take one for the fucking team. And it scares me because I know it's in me. Yeah. When people get tired of something, they rise, brother.
Yeah.
Like a phoenix.
Well, I hope you know your business goes well and like, you know, keep on doing what you got to do.
There ain't no shortage of dirty shoes, young man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
But how was your New Year's and how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was great.
That's good.
And my New Year's was even better.
Nice.
And I start my year off positive every year.
It was great. I hope.
And you know, the optimistic part about it is I hope I end it this way. Yeah. As positive and optimistic as I started. First of all, foremost is to make it to next year, period. Right?
Right.
We're 3 days in, man.
Yeah.
You know, we got some ways to go.
Definitely.
But I'm optimistic.
That's good, and I hope you keep that, you know, because we need it, you know, having hope inside is good.
Those clocks need a cleaning, young man. I call them out all day.
Yeah, that's good. You know,
it's amazing though.
People turn.
But it's amazing that you can see the different mindsets. Some guys don't feel I'm worthy to call them out.
Right.
And that some people have this mindset that they're above a lot of things. Yeah. We're just average people, man.
Yeah.
We're all human. I feel if we share this planet equally, you know, I think humanity can live a little bit longer.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm convinced humanity will destroy itself.
Yeah.
I think the biggest human flaw is selfishness.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, it's a new year, sir. You can't get a shine online.
No, I'm interviewing people. But, you know, it's cool. And I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know what to do now.
Dude, we have Brown. Come on, 3 minutes. Look at him like this. Oh my God, that's unacceptable.
All right, pal. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Much
right.
appreciate it. So, that's it. I kind of wish that, like, I caught someone instead of just talking to that other kid. But that was really solid interview right there. That was really informative. How he basically tries to avoid cops at all costs, and it's just a very just so effed up that, you know, you gotta do that, you know, to survive in the United States, you know, like a white guy don't have to feel that way. I don't fucking feel that way. Like, you know, do you see how I behave towards the police? I mean, like, I just mock and, you know, joke and make fun 24/7. I mean, I just like spew. And like, you know, so it's just like, it's that style of BS. And by the way, I did pass you, heard that 1 hour permit. He's just reporting back to what he was just doing. What happened here in the protest, how they're basically breaking down the barricades. So, you know, and that's it. Damn, I wish I really did. Sorry. So, like, I'm finally inside, walking about. But, so, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen the next thing. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but I got sneakers and pink socks on. So, yeah, it's like whatever. Yeah, what? I think it was my other phone chatting. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's the next thing to do. So the security guy was like checking me. Like, what are they doing? I don't know if he's gonna run up on me right now. Like, these guys are fucking inside. It's like, it's just a free space, so no matter. Let's see where he's going. He's going to the convenience store. How's it? So. So, oh hey, I don't have a WePay or PayPal, actually. I really would love and appreciate a donation, for sure. The only issue is I don't have one, but Global Rev does, and Vlad was around, one of my friends. He would help you, direct you how to donate to that account. But I don't. You know, maybe next time. I should. I've been doing this for like 3 years, and like, someone made a PayPal account or WePay, whatever it is, But I don't mess with credit cards, so I don't, you know, that's it. But yeah, thank you so much. My two, CNZ, sorry. All right, so I don't know, I feel like I want to go to another action. Okay. So yeah, and you just tell that it's for Casper instead of like a random other streamer. But you know, you could donate to anybody, Matt, James. They actually have accounts. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope everyone's enjoying the, my, you know, communication. I really enjoyed that Shoeshine guy talking. That was solid info right there. Sorry, just damn it. Sorry. Oh no, I love to hear your opinion, and you know, that you're not being mean or, you know, trolling. Pardon my language in that sense. So you're solid. You're solid people. So thank you. And I you know, unfortunately had sneakers and I don't have shoes today. Where's the next action? Where is the next action? I'm trying to find out where is the next yeah, I don't have any debit card either.
Don't roll with those. I roll with cash.
Yeah. all the jobs I work at, right, like on my random, you like straight up give me cash. I had a debit card. It's on hold right now. Something happened, and I've been dealing with it ever since. So technically, I do have a debit, but I'm not working with it right now. So it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Like, all right, yeah, almost died. I want a tissue. Your nose is all wet. Let me ask this gentleman. Hey, sir, can I buy a napkin? You may have a napkin. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got a napkin. Can wipe my nose. Well, it's a napkin. So, in Milwaukee, I lived there for the summer in Milwaukee back in the day when I was a kid. Beautiful place. They got like, I was in a forest. I had a tabletop Pac-Man. Milwaukee is the shit, dude. I love that place. I was a little kid running around in the bushes, like in the forest. I was like somewhere, I had no idea where. It was like, like kind of vacation, but we kind of stayed there for longer than a month, like way longer than a summer. I don't know why, but it was little. So, what to do? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know, I could chill on this corner right here, and like, you know, there's a lot of traffic. You can just start popping on people, start asking questions. I can go to no, it's on 42nd. It's far. Oh, my battery's about to die too. I might just sign off, you know. I see like there's more people showing up into an empty spot. I'm just basically interviewing people randomly now. You know, it's just like stopping people. So and I'm under 5%. Like if I get like maybe one more interview with someone, you know, and then I'll cut out and I'll try to find the other action, or I might just go back to the, you know, to space. So, yeah. Cigarette? I don't know. So I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone had a great New Year's and a Christmas and a Hanukkah and a Kwanzaa and all the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate or whatever you do. I hope you had a great one. I hope this is a new year. You know, you do things in a positive light and do things that you would want to achieve and accomplish. You know, hanging out. Can you tell me where is the rest of the people? Like, is there another action that I should run to right now, or should I like go home? You know. So let me know, because I'm kind of anxious to do something more. So, yeah. I need some people to talk to, standing around. Yeah. Some bags. People. Hey guys. What's up? I'm part of Indie Media and I'm like interviewing people. You know, could I interview you guys? Ask you a couple of questions? Alright. A huge protest where? I'm talking about tonight. Like where? No, yeah. I just ended that action. That was at Fox 5. I'm saying this. Is there another one? I remember there's someone saying something, but it's on Wall Street at 5. I'm not sure. I'm like, I should have just go and do this. That's what. Like, I mean, I should, potatoes. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna cut out. Like, I can't seem to grab someone from an interview. Everyone's like pretty busy here in this little section. It's like, tourists. Yeah, totally, tourists. I love to talk to tourists. Just feel like the A game on this action style. And plus my battery's about to die. I'm like under 5%, and I gotta like switch out batteries. And unfortunately, the backup battery I have is a little bit, whatever. But so you really gotta like take out the battery and then install a new one. So let me basically cut out. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone is a great. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find another action. All right.